Once prayed a prayer, I tried but no one was there. Hate to find all that I am. I tried to steal me some grace, but it blew up in my face. No one around gave a damn. Since then I struggled through life, deep in the shit and the strife. I attempted to maintain, but every once in a while, when I feel close to a smile, it all just comes back again. I'm a pathetic disgrace. I'm a pathetic disgrace. It's written right on my face. It's what's been given to me. I'm a pathetic disgrace. I'm a pathetic disgrace. It's written right on my face. It's what's been given to me. Frozen in ice, back when I became this Christ. I died with no one to save, so I've been trying to rise, content to just stay alive for one more fucking meaningless day. Just tell me, when will it end? I might have needed a friend when there was nobody there. I couldn't find one that cared. When the victims were spared, they disappeared into nowhere. I'm a pathetic disgrace. I'm a pathetic disgrace. It's written right on my face. It's what's been given to me. I'm a pathetic disgrace. I'm a pathetic disgrace. It's written right on my face. It's what's been given to me. Looking at pleasures that I never know. Came back with this disease, the disease that became me. I'm a pathetic disgrace. I'm a pathetic disgrace. It's written right on my face. It's what's been given to me. I'm a pathetic disgrace. I'm a pathetic disgrace. It's written right on my face. It's what's been given to me. I'm a pathetic disgrace. I'm a pathetic disgrace. It's written right on my face. It's what's been given to me. I'm a pathetic disgrace. I'm a pathetic disgrace. It's written right on my face. It's what's been given to me. What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? This is Thomas Christ Live, and I am Thomas Christ. Imagine that. Let's see who we got here in the chat. I see it scrolling by really quick, so that's cool. It means a lot of people here. We got Jazzco Records. We've got Night Train 1988, Al. We've got Frigsy. We've got Vidal and the Shadowy Figures. We've got Dave Fox. We've got the one, the only Jade Star. We've got, let's see who else. Jerry Gomes is in the house. How you doing, Jerry? We've got Joe Glenn. We've got John David Lees. How you doing, John? We got Clayton Von Kluge. We've got Russ 8889.
Who else? Let's see. Alex Forge. Frigsy, I don't know if I said your name, but I'm going to say it to make sure I did. We've got Kim Harton Hudson. How you doing, Kim? We've got Audible Video. I don't know what was going on with you, Audible, back on Pete's show. I know Pete Johns is here. I saw him in here. And Ivan Idea. What's up, Ivan? How you doing? Three-Eyed. How are you doing, Three-Eyed? Gorsium85. If I missed you, just say, hey, dumbass, you missed me. And I'll come back and circle around and get you. So anyway, yeah, I'm just doing an old-fashioned show today. I haven't done one in a while like this where I just pick some songs and they're the ones I'm going to do. But the next song I have is going to be something pretty epic. And Audible says it was Jade fuckery. I don't know. Anyway, so the next song I have is something that's really exciting. I'm very excited about it. So a long time ago, I had a project, and it was called Folk You. I don't think I ever really did anything with it publicly. I played a few songs on here a few weeks ago. So what I used to do is I would just like record songs. Most of the time I was in various states of intoxication while I recorded these songs. And so there were like long strings of like I would just make shit up. And one of the things that came out of that was but it's not necessarily folk music either. It's just the name that I thought was funny. But one of the things that came out of that a long time ago was a song that it was just a fragment of a song, really, and it's called E.T. Phone Home. I always liked the movie E.T., and it actually comes from it came out the year I was born, so I think I kind of relate to it. And anyway, so I finished that song, so I'm gonna play it for you tonight. This will be the first time anybody is ever hearing this. So you get to hear it first right here on Thomas Christ Live. This is E.T. Phone Home. Here we go.
Phone home, E.T. phone home, E.T. phone home, E.T. phone home. I'm not an alien, 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 I'm not an alien. I'm not an alien, I am an extraterrestrial, and I live on a planet far away. I'm not an alien, but another life form that you do not know. You sit and you stare at me as if you knew just what I was. Maybe Reese's Pieces love me to death, but at the end of the day you will say, I don't know what it is. E.T. phone home, E.T. phone home, E.T. phone home, E.T. phone home. I'm not an alien, 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 whoa, I'm not an alien. You cannot grasp it, but I'm not of this world. I come from a billion miles from here. It's been a fun time living with you, but I keep thinking it's almost time to go. Been working hard to create a new phone that I can call the place that I came from. And when they come, I will get onto the ship. No time for goodbye. E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home.
There we go. That was E.T. Phone Home, the newest folk U song. I haven't done a folk U song in a long time. Some of you remember like Grocery Store, Bossa Nova Button. This goes into that bin too. I kind of debated whether or not to even make that a folk U song or a Thomas Christ song. I don't know. It's a song. It's cool. So thank you so much, Dave Fox. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Kim Harden Hudson. It also says they called me E.T. in the locker room. I have an extra festival. That's cool. Thank you, Audible. Oh, man. I'm kind of playing through the pain here tonight because, not really pain, but I kind of felt like something was coming on, like a cold or something. I don't know. But anyway, we're here and we're here to rock. So I do have merch available. You can check that out down in the description. The merch store, Thomas Christ merch store, through the courtesy of Teespring. So also tomorrow we have tonight I'm rocking. Tomorrow you're rocking. It's You Rock tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern. We got a lot of cool songs to play. A lot of and one particularly interesting thing is a family affair. And that's all I'm going to say about it. How cool is it? The family that rocks together flocks together. I came up with that earlier. It's pretty lame, but it'll work. So anyway, so you're going to have to stay tuned and see what that's all about. But got a lot of cool tracks. You can still submit. That's a possibility. I can't guarantee that you'll get on tomorrow's show because we're like right there. But maybe we can slip a few more in. So get your tracks in. If we don't get it, then of course you'll be on the very next show. So anyway, I'm gonna do another one that's not a it's not a Thomas Christ song per se, but I like it. So I have two other side projects that nobody really knows about except for me. There's Folk You, and then there's the other one is Wearing a Crazy Hat. And this next song is a Wearing a Crazy Hat song, and I like it. It's called Sex on the Internet. So we're going to have a little sex on the internet right here on Thomas Christ Live.
I made a new slogan when the door opened. The temperature is hot. Electrical shock. The key to survival. Don't need a revival. Credit card breakfast. Sex on the internet. Buy one, get one. 50% off. Keep hitting refresh. Time to get wasted. Dow Jones Industrial. Merrill is lynching. Heart of stone. Sex on the internet. This is a Rickroll. Pack me a fresh bowl. Pass me the control. Money to pay the toll. Free to next caller. You save $1. These pills are delicious. Sex on the internet. My crazy hat's on. This is a good song. Print out the receipt. a trip to the beach. Here is my next thought. Put on a head sock. No, wait a minute. Sex on the internet. Hand me the ashtray. I thought you might like to play. Looked over that way. Blue skies are turning gray. This is the last stop. That really makes it pop. Take advice from a cop. Sex on the internet. Everything is real, except things that are fake. You need to get down. Hey, did you hear that noise? I need some more time to get less work done. Tired of sleeping in. Sex on the internet. Sex on the internet. Sex on the internet. Sex on the internet. Sex on the internet.
So that was Sex on the Internet by my side project, Wearing a Crazy Hat. The wearing a crazy hat thing just came from, I had this funny idea of calling a hat a head sock, and all the songs mention a hat being a head sock. That's all it takes, folks. I'm easily entertained. So thank you, Frigsy, thank you, Dave, thank you, Audible, thank you, Bear, thank you, Kim, thank you, Vidal, thank you, John, thank you, Al. Sex on the Internet. All right, we're gonna get back into some proper Thomas Christ with this next one. This is off of. By the way, somebody asked if this was an older. So the Wearing a Crazy Hat was recorded, I want to say around 2012 or so. I have songs that go all the way back to about 1999. Yeah, so that was around 2012. I think Folk You, most of that stuff was in the early mid 2000s, like, well, actually later 2000s, like 07, 08, 09 ish, somewhere in there. Pete John says they have sex on the internet now. Yeah, they just heard it right there. Anyway, so this is off my 2007 album, Wedding at Golgotha, which was a dual disc album, and this song is called Prelude to Destruction.
Cause we're preparing for a bullet that will fit the gun. A prelude to destruction of man's construction. The end of everything we hold dear. When Satan joins together, let no man sever. Mind this, all who have an ear to hear. This is just the beginning of what will be an ending. A union in death, mortals at the knee bending. The decomposing face of an ever-dying bride will find her mane on a black horse she rides. A prelude to destruction of man's construction. The end of everything we hold dear. When Satan joins together, let no man sever. Mind this, all who have an ear to hear. A prelude to destruction of man's construction. The end of everything we hold dear. What Satan joins together, let no man sever. Mind this, all who have an ear to hear.
Prelude to Destruction from Wedding at Golgotha. Thank you so much, Dave. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Night Train, 1988. Thank you, Clayton Von Cluj. What's up, Clayton? I don't know if I said hello to you. Hello to Gorsium, by the way. He said he was in his first band in 1999. The crazy thing is, I've only been... Really, this is like a solo project. I've only been in one band. Thank you, Frigsy. And it was there was a guy that I met at college, and we had a band called Weep that was this really like sludgy like doom metal. And we did that it was only for a couple of months. We never played any shows. I have some recordings of it. It was pretty cool, but yeah, it never really. It really never went anywhere, unfortunately, but yeah. But I started recording, like, Thomas Christ I started doing in 1999. I was still in high school at the time, and yeah. Anyway. All right. So what do we have up next? This one, you know, sometimes my songs just end up being, like, they end up being very apropos for the current time, even though they were written. This song in particular is from about 2006. And I was rehearsing this song earlier today, and I was like, my goodness, this song is like perfect for today's culture of people that think they know better than experts, and everybody has their own theory, but at the same time, nobody actually thinks for themselves. People just form these little groups online and you know, kind of just go with that herd, even if what they believe, like, if you really step back and look at it, it's completely insane. But because there's a huge group of people that all believe the same thing, like, it just kind of normalizes it, and it makes it easy to accept really off-the-wall, crazy conspiracy theories. So this song's called Think for Yourself, and I think maybe we need to do a little more of that these days. So... here we go. This is from my 2006 album Louder Than God.
them at your eye sockets from your TV screen. By the latest miracle wonder, that's what the fuck I mean. 1,000 opinions come circling around you. Who do you believe? Everyone's got their own fucking theory. Don't you be deceived. It's not that fucking hard. Just think for yourself, motherfucker. Don't follow their advice. Live for you and no one else. You're trying to process this new information. Media mind control. Your own personality dissolves and is sucked into an automatic black hole. Don't lose the battle to deception, confusion, mistruth and misinformation. Become a rebel, a socio-devil, your own fucking creation. Well, it's not that fucking hard. Just think for yourself, motherfucker. Don't follow their advice. Live for you and no one else. The truth isn't given, it's secret and hidden. Find it if you can. It's deep in your brain cells and neurons and axions of each and every man. If at first you don't reach it, be fucking persistent. Probe your subconscious mind. Don't make decisions that don't fucking please you. To all others be blind. You've gotta. It's not that fucking hard. Just think for yourself, motherfucker. Don't follow their advice. Live for you and no one else. It's not that fucking hard. Just think for yourself, motherfucker. Don't follow their advice. Live for you and no one else.
That's Think For Yourself off of 2006 album Louder Than God. Thank you so much, Night Train. I saw, thank you, Dave. Frigsy says, this is vintage TC. Love that rockin' chorus. Thanks so much, Frigsy. I appreciate that. And we're talking about VHS, Precious, some vids. I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you, Frigsy. How apt in the internet era, yeah. Like, there's people that are going around trying to deceive you with misinformation. There you go. Pete John says, love it, TC. Quote, the government is lying. Don't be a sheeple. Now back to my Facebook group and random crackpot theories. Yeah, that's basically it these days. We need less of that. Anyway, so this next song, now, not too long ago, it's amazing how, like, a lot of what's happening in this show tonight was seeded in episode 50. This is episode 55, I believe. 5 episodes ago, I celebrated episode 50, and that was where I played a lot of those songs from Wearing a Crazy Hat and Folk You. And one other thing that I did on that show was I was able to play the One Day album for the first time in its entirety in basically forever, because I found the old hard drive and I was able to access the files. And one of those songs, it's a little bit of a parody of pop music at the time. This was, again, from around that 2011, 2012 time period. And this song is called Not Goin To The Party. Originally, I had auto-tune on the vocals. I have an auto-tune app in there, in the iPad, but if I try to use it, it causes delay in the sound. And this is an older iPad Pro, so I need to be gentle with it. So I'm gonna forego the auto tune, but it still works without it. So yeah, so this is Not Going To The Party, and it's also kind of for all the people who, you know, people are like, yeah, let's go, let's do this, let's do that, and some of us are you know, antisocial. I have an album called that. But some of us are not social people, and we're not like, yay, party. We're like, oh shit, I have to go to a party. Fuck. So this is for all of you that would rather just stay home and not go to the party. So this is Not Going To The Party.
Ooga booga booga booga, ooga 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 booga booga booga, ooga ooga. Look this way. When I'm talking, we've got to take a stand. We aren't going to the party. We're gonna make other plans. Those stupid people, keep them away from me. We're too cool to be around them, so this is how it has to be. We're not going to the party, we'd rather just stay right here. We're not going to the party, I think I made it crystal clear. Ooga booga booga booga, ooga 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 booga booga booga, ooga ooga. We'll run away to avoid the party. We'll stay home and watch TV. Even the phone off the hook just can't be bothered. We don't wanna dance, don't want romance. We don't wanna change our pants. We just wanna stay here on the couch, so no party will have a chance. We're not going to the party, we'd rather just stay right here. We're not going to the party, I think I made it crystal clear. Ooga booga booga booga, ooga 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 booga booga booga, ooga 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 booga booga booga, ooga 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 booga booga booga, ooga ooga. We're not going to the party, we'd rather just stay right here. We're not going to the party, I think I made it crystal clear. We're not going to the party, we don't think that's any fun. We're not going to the party, don't wanna be with anyone.
I fucking love that one. Not Going To The Party. From the never actually released One Day album. Hey, Gary Hubbs it says have a great stream. I'll be on the commute in a minute. All right, cool. Thanks for stopping in, Gary. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Frigsy. All right, and Frigsy's out on a Friday night having a few beers. Cool. So you're that's really cool. So you must have the headphones on or something. I'm just picturing like Frigsy sitting there in a bar, like playing this out loud. You wouldn't be able to hear it anyway with the loud music they play in there. Thank you, Clayton. And I like being free. Gorshium says, I like being free when I'm not home. Just rock a Walkman when I'm out. All right. That's the way to go. Kick it old school with the Walkman. I miss cassette tapes. Anybody miss cassette tapes? I can't be the only one. The sound of cassette tapes was just, it's so rich. No TC, no bar, but yes, headphones on. Awesome. But yeah, the sound of cassette tapes. Frigsy says, love cassettes. It's just so rich and full, and it's got this, I don't know, just warmth to it. It's really great. And those things were tough. I mean, the only thing that would really mess up a cassette, you play it in a bad machine where it will eat the tape. That's bad. Or you leave it in a really hot car and it like warps and stuff, and the sound goes all off. But other than that, like, you could practically throw a cassette tape at the wall and it'll be fine. You can't say that about CDs. CDs were very delicate. You had to you almost had to handle them with like those fabric gloves on or something. But yeah. Anyway, auto reverse was a godsend. Yep, I agree. I kind of wish I could put an album out. Like, I used to put albums out on cassette tapes. Kind of wish I could do that again. I mean, technically I could. It'd be a little tricky to get it out to people and things, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna do this next one. The Music Authority. This is the title track from the album The Music Authority, and parentheses room at the top. And this is from again, this is the 2008 album, The Music Authority title track. It's a very funky song. I think you'll agree. Bit of a Bowie influence to it. So I think you're gonna like this one. Let me get the lyrics up. There we go. All right. This is The Music Authority, Room at the Top.
If you hear boots tramping outside your door, throw out the trash that you bought at the store. I've got a new campaign to clean up the scene. This isn't uprising to crush your tasteless dreams. If your music collection's not up to code, you better pack up and head on down the road. Don't try to hide, cause you don't know what we'll do. Your cheating iPod's gonna tattle on you. Everything you hear and everything you see is now under control of the Music Authority. We're stamping out the punk, we're stamping out the crunk, we're stamping out the mess of commercial tasteless junk. Leaving more room at the top for talent. 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 We'll put a virus deep inside your PC that will delete the pop you download for free. A troop of soldiers come and search your room, confiscating the contrabands you're listening to. We're putting a tap on your car stereo and make you listen to great songs that you don't know. We're saving rock music one dissident at a time. We'll make you march and step with the line. Cause everything you hear and everything you see is now under control of the Music Authority. We're stamping out the punk, we're stamping out the crunk, We're stamping out the mass of commercial tasteless junk, leaving more room at the top. We're gonna need you to comply. We just want you to comply. We're asking you to comply. We just need you to comply. Oh yeah, we're gonna force you to comply. Everything you hear and everything you see is now under control of the music authority. We're stamping out the punk, we're stamping out the crunk, we're stamping out the mess of commercial tasteless junk. Everything you do, everywhere you go, don't you ever forget that the music authority knows. Now we're in control, we're gonna play a role, we're gonna change your heart, we're gonna change your soul. We're making room at the top for talent. 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 We're making room at the top.
That was the Music Authority. Room at the Top. Oh, what the hell? We're having connection issues. What the fuck? No? Can we not do that? I don't know what the hell to do. It's flashing red, orange, green. Fuck. Have a lot of drop fucking frames. What the fuck is this bullshit? Can you hear me out there? Let me know if you can hear me. It's glitching. Yeah, it would be because this fucking thing is all over the place. I don't know what the fuck to do. Sound is fine. Video iffy. Well, we're just gonna keep fucking going. Hopefully it'll clear up. I don't know what to do about it because it's fine and then it goes all crazy. There's absolutely no reason for that to be happening. We're getting green now. Stay that way. Please. Anyway. All right, so that was Room at the Top, Music Authority. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Clayton. Thank you, Frigsy. Cut out a little bit when the music stopped. Hello to Mars Capone. What's up? How are you doing? I think we're past this wave of whatever the hell is going on. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna go to this next one. I was talking about old songs, and I do have. So my second album was an album called Disco Fever. And a lot of you know the song. Oh, it went back. Can you please stop fucking doing that? Stay green. God damn it. Well, whatever. Anyway, I have a song called Danceclub Devilboy. It is on my second album that came out in that was in the 2000. 2000 this came out. And I released it, sold it to kids at school. So anyway, here we go. This is Danceclub Devilboy. But this is a remade version of it from 2015.
your Danceclub Devilboy. The music plays, the rhythm pumps. I wanna be your toy. We can dance the night away. The devil funk is on. We can party into the night until the rhythm's gone. I wanna be your Danceclub Devilboy. I wanna be your, I wanna be your, I wanna be your Danceclub Devilboy. I wanna be your, I wanna be your, I wanna be your Danceclub Devilboy. I wanna be your, I wanna be your, I wanna be your Danceclub Devilboy. Give it up, free to the beat of this devil dance. Get on me, demon pleasure, in a devil's trance. Space and time converge as one, make you want some more. Maybe it's time to lose your soul out on the dance floor. I wanna be your, I wanna be your Danceclub Devilboy. I wanna be your, I wanna be your, I wanna be your Danceclub Devilboy. I wanna be your, I wanna be your, I wanna be your Danceclub Devilboy. I wanna be your, I wanna be your, I wanna be your Danceclub Devilboy. Leave all your cares behind and come to me. Devil dancing into a frenzy for an eternity. I want to be stimulated in every dirty way. Smoke it, snort it, suck it, kiss it. This is devil's play. I wanna be your, I wanna be your Danceclub Devilboy. I wanna be your, I wanna be your, I wanna be your Danceclub Devilboy. I wanna be your, I wanna be your, I wanna be your Danceclub Devilboy. I wanna be your, I wanna be your, I wanna be your Danceclub Devilboy. I wanna be your, I wanna be your, I wanna be your Danceclub Devilboy. I wanna be your, I wanna be your, I wanna be your Danceclub Devilboy. I wanna be your, I wanna be your, I wanna be your Danceclub Devilboy. I wanna be your, wanna be your, I wanna be your Danceclub Devilboy.
There we go. That was Danceclub Devilboy from my 2000 album, year 2000 album, Disco Fever. All right. I apologize for the connection issues that have been going on. It seems like hopefully it's stabilized. Fingers crossed. Let's hope it stays that way. But you never know with this damn internet here because it's been a pile of shit. They sent a new router and they said it would make the internet better and it made it worse. Fucking Comcast. Anyway, thank you so much, Clayton. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Dominic. Welcome, Dominic Torregrosa. Glad you could make it to a stream. Yeah, there's nothing I can do, Clayton. Thank you, Deep. All I can do is bring the rock and hope it all goes well. Yeah, Comcast are shocking. That's a pretty good term. Pretty good way to put it. Yeah, and Clayton is saying they got a new router too. Still have trouble. Yep, that sounds about right. Yeah, glad that you could be here, Dominic. It's great to have you. We're about to do this one. So I'm gonna get into a little bit of a block of 2 songs that are non-album tracks, and they're just things that I did and really never even released. I have played, I think, all these songs on here before. Mars Capone has a nice uses your router for public Wi-Fi. Check into your advanced settings. Turn that shit off. Okay, I will do that. I don't know a lot about routers and stuff, but the routers. We need the routers. Anybody have the routers? Where are the Wendy? Where are the routers? Some of you will know what that's all about. Anyway, it's called Here We Go Again. And like the Music Authority, this is when I was fucking around a lot with Reason version 5, which I just reinstalled on my PC. But it had some cool sounds in it, especially like these groovy, like these funky basses. And so that's what you're gonna hear in this song. Here We Go Again. And we're gonna do it right now.
Another point to the score. I'm gonna have to suffer some more, and it shows no sign of stopping. Lightning strikes again, lightning strikes again. One situation after another. Trouble likes me like no other, and I can't seem to escape. Shouldn't even bother to try. One disaster at a time. Feeling like I just lost my mind. I'll see you tomorrow, baby, if I survive today. Here we go again. I've got this target on my back. I can't sustain another attack. Every time I think it's safe, lightning strikes again, lightning strikes again. I'm getting used to bruises and pain, starting to think I might not be sane. But then again, I never was. Who could be with a love like this? One disaster at a time. Feeling like I just lost my mind. I'll see you tomorrow,
So that one was Here We Go Again. Just one of my many B-sides. Probably from around 2011, 2012 or so. A lot of these, I was really doing some cool stuff around that time. I have to say. Thank you Frigsy, thank you Dave, thank you Night Train, thank you Clayton, thank you Dominic, thank you Deep Gravity, and thank you Frigsy. All right. Morris Capone says, I'll call the cable company should be secure if it's home private Wi-Fi. It's unsecure. Okay. Yeah, I get something on my phone too where it says it's like there's weak security or something. I don't know. And it usually is whenever I'm having connection issues, interestingly enough. Oh, that was okay. I gotcha. Anyway. Yeah. All right. So this one, this next one that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dig a little bit older, a little bit further back in the catalog, and this goes back to around 2008, 2009 time frame, and this is a song. One of the first times I was really playing around a lot with doing because for a long time I was using there was a guitar synth app that was called Slayer 2 by ReFX. So for several albums, I was using that for guitars instead of real guitars. And this was me playing around with real guitars. And I made this song called Just Insane. And I have done this one on the channel before, but I think it was only one other time. And I like this one. It's a pretty crazy one. So we're going to do some Just Insane. This is also just a B-side. It was never released on any official albums or anything. But anyway, I'm going to get the lyrics up so I have them ready to go. Because I don't know how quickly these come in. All right, there we go. This is Just Insane.
It's true. The voices may be right. How can you bend the way? Are you sure there are no shades of grey? Can the judge be locked away? I don't believe the things they say. Just some chemical in my brain. Am I a genius or just insane? To the earth I am a danger. The antagonist to their plans. I might influence the others. Can't let them see the things I see. Guess I should be locked away. I don't believe the things they say. Just some chemicals in my brain. Am I a genius or just insane? I can't envision what they see. I see gray and they see green. And if there's no reality, how can this be apostasy? I can't envision what they see. I see gray and they see green. And if there's no reality, how can this be apostasy? away. I don't believe the things they say. Just some chemicals in my brain, and my ingenious are just insane. Get the blood me locked away. I don't believe the things they say. Just some chemicals in my brain, and my ingenious are just insane.
That's what you get. That's what you get when you just are in a really weird mood and you're just totally losing your mind and going crazy. You write shit like that. Thank you so much, Dave Fox. Thank you, Night Train 1988. Thank you, Clayton. Night Train says very progressive. Yeah, I could see that. Sure. Morris Capone says cool groove. Clayton says nice lyrical sensibility, cool phasing and arrangement. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Frigsy. Brilliant ending. Not insane, just artistic. And thank you so much, Kim. Yeah, could feel the insane energy. Thank you, Clayton. Appreciate that. And I'm gonna keep with that theme. I'm not going to let that one go. Thank you, Deep Gravity. Hello to Deep Gravity, by the way. I don't think I said hello to you. Hope you are doing well today. All right. We're going to go to one. I've never done this on the channel before. And this is one, it kind of comes in between Christ World and then the next album, Blasphemous 2005. Technically, it's on Blasphemous 2005, but it was like the first thing I wrote that ended up being on Blasphemous 2005. It was kind of an in-between song. So kind of was like a bridge between Christ World and Blasphemous 2005. And this one, because I went through what I would consider maybe the darkest period of my life, which was from 2002 to 2004. That was a very dark period. A lot of bad shit happened then. Because of a lot of things that were going on, it was like the dead years. I didn't do much. I didn't accomplish much in those years. And this is one of the few things that I did during that time. So, this is Ego-Manical New Age Christ. I haven't done this one before, but we're going to do it right here and right now on Thomas Christ Live. Let me get the lyrics. Get the lyrics. Don't want to forget that. There we go. All right. Ego-Manical New Age Christ.
A raft floating down a river to hell. My picture's in my pocket and my soul is tagged and ready to sell. High on drugs, low on dope, blow up the Vatican, I'll crown myself Pope. Maybe next I'll take the world, but only time will tell. Ego-Manical New Age Christ, holy as hell, shit, I'm blessed twice. Satan and Jesus, you can both bow down. Fucking hold on tight, 'cause I'm tearing shit up. From London to the Caspian Sea, chalking up, rocking up everywhere. Mothers look at me with bitter stare. Well, fuck those old cunts, while they're bent down on their knees. I'm an egomaniacal new age Christ, holy as hell shit, I'm blessed twice. Satan and Jesus, you can both bow down. Fucking hold on tight, 'cause I'm running things now. Ego-Manical, New Age Christ, Satan and Jesus, both bow down. For our time, I'm running things down, motherfucker, fuck, fuck. Kill everyone. I'm an egomaniacal new age Christ, holy as hell shit, I'm blessed twice. Satan and Jesus, you can both bow down. Fucking hold on tight, 'cause I'm running things now. I'm an egomaniacal new age Christ, holy as hell shit, I'm blessed twice. Satan and Jesus, you can both bow down. Fucking hold on tight, 'cause I'm running things now. Yeah, yeah.
That was Ego-Manical, New Age Christ. Yeah. A lot of the stuff there was based on a pattern that was in I have back there, still have it, my all-time favorite keyboard, the Yamaha DJX keyboard. And there was some kind of a pattern that was built into it that I started with that and built up around that. So that's what a lot of that stuff comes from. The synth sounds are all from the DJX keyboard. Now, I made a new version of this sometime around like 2014, 2015, and that's what you heard. So thank you so much, Frigsy. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Clayton. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Mars. Thank you, Bear. Hello to Bear. I don't know if Bear was here earlier or not, but good to see you. If I didn't say hello to you before, I'm saying hello to you now. All right. Another way, Thomas Christ Live, brought to you by San Pellegrino Limonata that partially keys with the background, which is kind of cool. Actually not, but if they want to sponsor, they can go ahead and do that because I fucking love this shit. Best thing ever. Anyway, Clayton says, I can tell you're a class producer. These sounds aren't easy to get. I mean, those sounds are actually easy to get. You just got to get a DJX keyboard. Night Train says, my wife loves that drink. Well, your wife has good taste, Al, because this stuff is fantastic. My wife doesn't actually like it because it's a little too tart for her, I think. But I could literally, and it might just be my sour disposition, that I could literally just like eat a lemon. I could just eat a lemon. Just put a lemon in my mouth and eat it. By the way, if you're liking what you're hearing, hit the like button down below. Be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell icon so you know every time that I go live or upload a video. And also share, because sharing is caring and all that stuff. And also, I do have the PayPal up here, paypal.me/Thomas Christ Music. If you are feeling particularly generous and you wish to do that. If not, that's cool too. Just stay and enjoy the music because it's all good. But it does help to keep the lights on. Anyway, I'm going to go to this next one. This is Disastrous Consequence. This is another B-side. I don't really have much to say about it other than it's a B-side, probably from around 2011 or so. I was just putting a lot of music out, but not under any album or anything like that, which is kind of like the position that I'm getting into now. So what I'm actually doing right now is I'm going to be releasing just singles. So if you've been used to me putting albums out and stuff, I'm probably not going to be doing too much of that at this point in time. I think I'm going to go more with the singles because that's where we are. Like it or not, that's where we are musically as a society. So and I just kind of like the freedom that gives me because I haven't done much of that. Yeah, it's Clayton says 2011, you've been doing this for a minute. 2011, that's like the midpoint. Because I actually started this 1999 when I was in high school, and it's continued somehow, some way. I've kept this going until now. Although I almost quit a few years ago, and then it was only thanks to Pete Johns and Jade Star, wonderful people like that. Go subscribe to their channels if you haven't, because my goodness, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for them. Anyway, I'm going to do this song, Disastrous Consequence. So again, this is just a free floater, I guess we'll call it. It's not on any albums or anything, but it's cool. I like this one. All right, here we go. Disastrous Consequence.
Like me, if there's even a God at all. The smaller, the more insignificant you are, the harder they will make you fall. I had to learn to quit being the victim. I had to learn to attack. When you decrease the bees to make war, you better watch your fucking back. 'Cause they will stab it just how they planned it. This is another disastrous consequence of being exactly who I am. When you don't fit into the plan, you find out that they don't give a damn about you. If you're gonna speak loudly, harshly, you better carry a big stick. They won't wait to assassinate, obliterate you if you can't strike quick. You have to be armed and you have to stay aware if you ever want to be the king. Want to be the king. Because just like the bad apple in the basket, they will spoil and rot everything. You know it's true. What will you do? This is another disastrous consequence of being exactly who I am. When you don't fit into the plan, well, you'll find out that they don't give a damn about you.
That was Disastrous Consequence. And yeah, I almost forgot about the breakdown in the middle of that song. That was just me throwing like every sound that I had. I think it's just got every sample I had and just threw it in there. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Night Train. Clayton said having flashbacks from raves years ago. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Clayton. Thank you, Joe. By the way, we were talking about albums. And just dawned on me, of course, that we got somebody that's coming out with an album right here in the chat. Thank you, Barry. But Night Train 1988, he's got an album that is coming out, and it's coming out technically on October 31st, but the album launch itself, actually, well, yeah. It's there's going to be a premiere, and that premiere is going to take place on Sunday. It'll be at 5 p.m. Eastern time, which is 10 p.m. His time in the UK. And there's the link, so you can do that. Check that on out. So anyway, I'm gonna have a couple more songs left, and both of the songs that remain are going to come from my new album, my newest full-length album, The Creator. So I'm gonna do a couple different ones that I don't normally do. And the first one is, but I like these songs. The first one is Flaw In My Design, and this was my personal favorite. All right, take care, Dominic. Thanks for stopping by. This song is my personal favorite off the album. If you haven't gotten The Creator, by golly, check it on out. It's pretty cool. Just released it back in beginning of September. So here we go. This is Flaw In My Design off of The Creator.
blood, and I really think I might be fine. It's just disaster in my mind. Again, but no one knows for sure. The prognosis is the sickness when it all comes out in the wash. This flaw, the true one, unforeseen, and it's alright, and it's okay. It's just a flaw in my design, and it's alright, and it's okay. It's just a flaw in my design. Beaten, at least I know the score. Everything worked out on paper. We all know dimension does its worst, and composition keeps no secrets. Got myself into this tragic form, and I'm weathered on the surface, fragile. I might erode to dust. This bust with no face to the sun, and it's alright, and it's okay. It's just a flaw in my design, and it's alright, and it's okay. It's just a flaw in my design. I could have been something special, but there's an error in creation. What did you think I would become? How did you think that I would grow? There's something wrong about this picture. It's flawed in its design. What did you think I would become? How did you think that I would grow? There's something wrong about this picture. It's flawed in its design.
There we go. That's Flaw in My Design. One of the songs on my new album. One of the albums on my new song. Imagine if you had a song with multiple albums in it. That'd be interesting. No, it is a song on my new album. The creator. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Night Train. Welcome to X. How are you doing, X? Glad to see you here. And then Clayton, yeah, you caught on to the counter vocals. I have a funny thing about this song. Thank you, Kim. Funny thing about this song. So there's a YouTuber that I watch. Thank you, Joe, by the name of Finn McKenty, and he talks about thank you, Barry. He talks about like rock and punk and metal music and stuff, and he was doing a breakdown of like tiers for new metal bands, and he was talking about Orgy. And anybody that knows me know I fucking love Orgy. And that song was really like a big kind of a tribute to Orgy. Definitely is inspired by them. And he said, I don't think anybody out there is inspired by Orgy or is influenced by Orgy. And I'm like, I was watching this video. I'm like, I don't think anybody out there is inspired by Orgy or influenced by Orgy. There's no way. Well, I got news for you. I got a lot of news for you, Finn. I like his work most of the time, but he missed the mark on that one. Because I know of at least one guy who's influenced by Orgy. He didn't think Orgy was all that important in the grand scheme of nu metal. I happen to really disagree. I'm not even sure they're really a nu metal band technically, but anyway, yeah. So that's the second to last song for tonight. So there's only one more left. I thank all of you for being here. Really appreciate all of your support, and because I couldn't do it without all of you. Of course, I'll be back tomorrow at 6:00 p.m. Eastern. So I guess I'm learning now that's 6:00 is 11 in the UK. Yeah, everyone likes an orgy. Yeah, and with a band name like Orgy, you can't go wrong. But anyway, so it'll be 6:00 Eastern time. It's gonna be 11 o'clock in the UK. And you'll have to check the local listings to see where it is for you, where you live. But at any rate, we're going to be back with You Rock, another episode. Like I said, you can still submit tracks. I might be pretty close to being full, but we'll see. I mean, last week, I thought I was full, and then I turned out that I had space. I didn't think there was space, but there was space. So don't hesitate. Send the songs in, and honestly, if I can't get to it tomorrow, I'll get to it on the next show. I try to do most of these things in the order that they come in. So there you go. Yeah, you set your clocks back. So that's gonna screw the math up a little bit. It'll be 10 p.m. in Ireland in the UK after this weekend because the clocks go back on Sunday. Well, that's good to keep in mind. Ours don't go back until it's like the second Sunday in November, I believe. But anyway, You Rock, I think what's going to happen with that, because the way that other shows are going to be changing their times, we're probably going to be pushing it all the way to 9 p.m. Eastern. So, but stay tuned for that. We'll see how that works out. So it may be a little later than what you're used to with You Rock. And if that's not convenient, I apologize. But it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to finish off with one more song from the creator. And this is kind of the title track. This is We Are the Creators. So, here we go. We are the creators. Let me get the lyrics up. It would help a lot to know what the words are. That's usually good. Anyway, here we go. The final song for tonight. We Are the Creators.
We've got a plan that they just don't understand, and they never could. We're the creators and we're in command, just like we said we would. We set the style, we start the trends, all across the planet. We compose the music and we draw the designs. What you love, we began it. We are the creators, got no time for haters. 57 different flavors, because we're innovators. Sometimes instigators, performers, illustrators, writers, entertainers. We are the creators. mix of it all. We are the real life gods, manufacturing our own worlds. Creativity explodes like bombs. We assemble and arrange the big picture. We put details in our devils, doing lines that let us form all a shape. We're revolutionaries and we are rebels. We are the creators, got no time for haters. 7 different flavors, because we're innovators. Sometimes instigators, performers, illustrators, writers, entertainers. We are the creators. We are the creators. We are the creators. Creators rock and force the world to roll like a stone, and it smokes like a bowl. We get you high when you're feeling so low, moving fast while time is passing too slow. It will hit you like an heart attack. We've got a gift you can never take back. When us creators put our brains to the grind, the sparks will ignite in these worlds we define. We are the creators, got no time for haters. 57 different flavors, because we're innovators. Sometimes instigators, performers, illustrators, writers, entertainers. We are the creators. 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 We are the creators.
That was We Are the Creators off of The Creator, the album, The Creator, that just came out. You should get it if you don't have it. So, thank you so much, Hambo. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, X. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Really, really, really super appreciate it. Thank you, Frigsy. Means the world to me that you all are here. By all means, if you haven't subscribed and all that stuff, do all that. Like, share. Sharing is caring. You know the deal. But anyway, much love out to all of you. And remember, you rock tomorrow. But in the meantime, take care. Keep rocking, because you rock. All right, later, everyone.